What is going on, guys? It is YoungDan, and in today's video we're going to be testing all the new Kamp Koral units. I know we did Baby Pro already, but we're gonna do all of the other ones, but they're gonna be shiny Wumble 5-starred, probably just secret formula if I had to be honest. But we're gonna get into a trade with my man here, and we're gonna get 2 of the units that I didn't pull. So if we go to units, we go to teams, take off this team here, equipped it, and then I'll show you guys so we have the Kamp Scout SpongeBob, we have the Kamp Scout Sandy, the Kamp Scout Mrs. Puff, and then the Kamp Counselor Squidward. So we're gonna go into trading, and we're gonna get 2 of the units we're missing. We're missing the, I think it's Kamp Scout Patrick and the Counselor Mr. Krabs. So we're gonna get into the trade, do a little bit of trading, and get those units. We will be back. All right, guys, we are in a trade with my boy King Tyson. He's going to be giving us the Camp Director Krabs and the Kamp Scout Patrick. Shout out to King Tyson in Tide's Discord, aka my little G. Shout out him, bro. This video wouldn't be possible without him. So as we get these guys fed up, and he already has so kind enough to give us traits, so shout out to Tyson. So we're gonna go and feed these units and get them all secret formula. Guys, we got all the units secret formula and leveled up to level 100, so you already know the deal. We are going to go into boss battles, see what this team can do. I mean, I'm expecting really high numbers, if I'm being honest, like really low times, and just an overall really good endless wave run time. So we're gonna see what that all has entailed. But first, let's get into boss battles. And as you know, Lionfish 5, this is what we do on this channel, Lionfish 5. These units are not doing too good, but for free-to-play units, they're not doing too bad either. Maybe with better traits, they'd be doing better. But let's see. The SpongeBob is a Pierce unit, so I think it'd be doing a lot more damage, but we'll see. All right, guys, so 3 minutes and 56 seconds, which is pretty decent. I mean, for free-to-play units, these are decent. What I mean by free-to-play is you just play the event or play the new story and you get these units. Of course, not everybody can get the shiny Wumble 5-star versions of these, but this is not bad, actually. I thought maybe they weren't even going to be able to finish it. So, okay. Let's get into the endless now. And what better way to do it, the endless, than on the new map with the new characters. All right, so we have 1500. We can place the Mrs. Puff here, start the wave. And holy, 4K every 0.6 seconds. That's not too bad. No, it's not too bad at all. then when we have enough for the Mr. Krabs, and oh my goodness, Mr. Krabs, you have a lot of range here, sir. 57,000 every 0.4, 93 range. I feel like you can place a Mr. Krabs here and still, oh yeah, you can place Mr. Krabs here and hit full map range. Maybe this unit's not as bad as I thought it was. You know, when they make free-to-play units, I'm very skeptical of them. Just like the Patricia. I said, well, how can this limited free-to-play unit be any good, you know? But hey, this unit's blowing my mind right now. Okay, so we're gonna place down Mr. Square Pants here. You can place bam, bam. Interesting placements, but he's a Pierce unit, so I think that would be good there. I think you can place. I can place down another one of him. I forgot. With Potty, I can place down 4 of him. This is probably going to be the most insane run on this map. This is the first run I've done on this map, so I think this might be crazy. I can only place 5. Okay, so for Sandy's a splash. I wonder if I can place her back here. She can get full map coverage here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then we can place down the Mrs. Puff in the front. Just somewhere here. So I'll come back. I will come back once I have everything maxed out. We'll take a look at some max stats here. This is insane. This team is actually blowing my mind. Alright guys, we're back on wave 85 and we maxed out every single unit on the board. I'm pretty sure we can't place any other units down just to make sure. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take a look at the Krabs first and then make our way down. So Krabs does 91,000 every 0.3 seconds. It has a map coverage of 114.7. So he basically hits the whole map. I mean, if you place him somewhere here or even like over here, he probably hit all this, but that's actually insane for a free-to-play unit. So then we got the Sandy, does 16,000 every 0.4 and 81.9 range, which that's not too bad. Not too shabby for a rare. I mean, some rares can't even put up these numbers, so that's pretty decent. And then the SpongeBob does 45,000 every 0.3 with 109.2 range map coverage, so that's actually crazy as well. The only other legendaries that I know that are like better than this is Old Man Walker and a Muscle Bob, so that's actually pretty good. He's gonna be definitely top 3 legendaries for me at least. Then we got the Camp Scout Patrick, does 23,000 every 0.4 and 76.4, which is not too shabby. I mean, I expected these units to be kind of bad because we just got a free-to-play update, so I expected these units to be kind of bad. Here's where I'm kind of surprised is the commons. 9,000 every 0.2 seconds with 109 range. That's better range than the Sandy. That's actually crazy. Like, if you haven't done the prehistoric Gary or I think it's prehistoric Gary, the prehistoric Gary quests for the you have to complete like bubble baths and stuff with rare units and all this. You can use this unit. You can use this unit in boss battles. This is pretty good. And then the Mrs. Puff, which I would believe to be a starter for me. Mrs. Puff does full AoE, 6k every 0.5 seconds and 60 map range, which is not bad. She's definitely going to be a starter if you need to complete like Nightmare 10 on with the rare units or worse. This is definitely going to be a unit you would want to put on your team. This update has been nothing but W's. I mean, we got the Patricia update, which gave you a lot of chests, which you can get legendary, mythic, and secret chests, plus of course the new limited unit. And then they gave us an OP boss killer, which is Baby Pearl. And we also had got a couple of very decent units, I would say. The crabs doing putting up numbers almost as a secret is actually insane. With full map coverage, if you guys are lacking AoE units, I would definitely put this guy on your team. And of course, the Sandy's decent, the Patrick is decent, but the SpongeBob, if you guys don't have Glovey, or you don't have a shiny Wumble 5-star, which everybody should have a shiny Wumble 5-star Glovey, he will be on your boss battle team. So if you have an alt account that needs boss battles and you're grinding for food or levels or tokens, this is the guy you want to put. So then also Mrs. Puff is going to be a good starter for me. So we're going to come back once we lose, take damage. You already know the drill. All right, guys, we made it to wave 333. This is an okay wave, but we have to run it back on Con Street. So we're going to go to Con Street, set everything up, and we're going to get there. The highest wave on Con Street. All right, guys, we finished Con Street at wave 644. That's absolutely insane for this free-to-play team. That is actually crazy. With 2.13 billion damage, it only took an hour and 35 minutes. That's actually insane. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe, like, share. Doing the bunker giveaway into September, so comment your user. I'll see you guys until next time, which will probably be tomorrow because we got a couple things to go over tomorrow, but I'll save that for another video. Shout out to Tyson, Tide's Discord. I'll see y'all later. Peace.